Hi students. Yesterday we said about the nitrogen, up to nitrogen molecules. Here means up to 14 electrons or less than 14 electron containing species. How we can write the energy levels diagram and how we can write the molecular orbital energy level order and next bond order calculation and paramagnetic or diamagnetic. As per this, here we are going now energy levels order of molecular orbitals for 14 more electrons means greater than 14 electrons containing species. When we have more than 14 electrons in a molecule or in an ion, then how we can write the configuration? For that, we gave sigma 1s, sigma star 1s, sigma 2s, sigma star 2s, sigma 2pz. Here, this is the only difference between less than 14, more than 14. For less than 14 electrons, I said clearly that is 2 1 2 1. For more than 14 electrons, it is 1 2 2 1. What is the difference? 2 1 1 2. What is 1 2? What is 2 1, sir? It is 1 and this is 2 orbitals, sorry, 2 orbitals. But in less than 14 electrons, what we wrote? First, these two we are having, in between these two, we are having the sigma 2pz. You can check it. So that is only the difference between less than 14 electron and more than 14 electrons. Okay, and for oxygen molecule, we are writing the molecular orbital energy levels order. And here oxygen molecule means it is having 8 electrons for each atom, and so it is 1s2 2s2 2p4 actually atom, but molecule contains 16 electrons. For molecule we are writing this energy levels order: sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, sigma 2bz2, pi 2px2, pi 2py2 equally distributed. Next, we are having up to this we are having 14 electrons. This is 15, this is 16. Each one gets one electron only. Why means we are having equal energy orbitals means we fill first with one electron. The one electron is filled first, then only pairing takes place. So we have 16 electrons till this, and now we are going to calculate the bond order. Here, bond order calculation diagram is same for the nitrogen type, but only difference is like this: 1 2 2 1. First you will get sigma 2pz, then two boxes, again two boxes, again one box. Okay, that is only difference between the less than 14 and more than 14 electrons. And bond order for this is half into NB, bonding molecular orbital electrons. Here this is bonding electron 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, 10 electrons minus anti-bonding 2, 4, 5, 6. So 10 minus 6. So 10 minus 6 means you will get 4 by 2. So it is 2. So what is bond order? 2. Bond order 2 means in between two oxygen atom there is a double bond. It is indicating by this bond order value. Then what about magnetic nature? Generally, even number of electrons means diamagnetic, but is this theory only. In this theory, we can clearly say in this, if you see one electron, here one electron, two unpaired electrons are present. Two unpaired, two unpaired electrons are present. Very, very important one in anti-bonding. Anti-bonding, we can write simply ABMO, in anti-bonding molecular orbitals. So oxygen is paramagnetic. This is very, very important. So why oxygen is paramagnetic means because it contains two single electrons or unpaired electrons in the anti-bonding molecular orbitals. So it is called as paramagnetic molecule. Okay. So this is about O2. So please remember what is the bond order of O2. I am writing the bond order of O2 simply. Here bond order is 2 and this is paramagnetic. I am removing this one for writing further ions. Okay, so Just note down first. Now we will see O2 plus. O2 plus molecule. O2 plus means 16, plus means 1 electron lost. So you will get 15 electrons now. 15 electrons means what is the configuration? Here it is 16 electrons. In this, if you remove this electron, you will get 15. So I am writing just configuration sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, sorry, sigma star 2s2, sigma 2pz2, pi 2px2 is equal to pi 2py2. Okay, and next pi star 2px1 is equal to pi star 2py. It is not having electron, it is 0. Please remember, no electron is present. So what is the bond order here? Simply bond order is equal to half into bonding electrons no change, it is 10. Anti-bonding electrons 2, 4, this is 2, 4 and this is 1. So 10 minus 5 by 2, so it is 2.5. Okay. Next, what is a paramagnetic or diamagnetic? Because it has one unpaired electron, it is also paramagnetic. Next, I am going for O2 minus. O2 minus, or we can write O2 plus 2 first. We will check it. O2 plus 2. O2 plus 2 means one more electron is removed. One more electron is removed from the pi star 2px, then you will get the remaining configuration only, means up to this only we are having. So what is the configuration? Sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, next sigma 2pz2, next pi 2px2 is equal to pi 2py2. That's it. It is not having electron, so no need to write. Even if you are writing, it will be pi 2px0 is equal to pi star, sorry, pi star 2py0. Okay, then bond order is equal to half into here 10 electrons in anti-bonding, no change. Sorry, bonding, and here 2 plus 2, 4 electrons in the anti-bonding. So bonding electrons 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, anti-bonding 2, 4. So it is 10 minus 4 by 2, that is 3. Bond order is 3. And here no unpaired electron, so this is a diamagnetic. So please remember that. And next, I am writing about O2 minus 1. O2 minus 1. Can you check directly? O2 minus 1 means it is having already 16. O2 minus 1 means 17 electrons. Always just take it as a parameter. O2 minus 1 means one more electron. Means you will get one more electron here. So I am writing just only, everything is same. Here pi 2p, sorry, pi 2p x2 is equal to pi 2p y1 only. The remaining all are same. Remaining all things are same. Okay. Then calculate the bond order. If you calculate the bond order, what is the value you will get? Here, what is the value you will get? Here, half into 10 minus anti-bonding electron. Sorry, this is a pi star. Anti-bonding electron number is increasing. Here, anti-bonding electron number, how much we have for this? Actually, bond order means it is half into 10 minus 6. 10 is bonding electron, no change. Anti-bonding electrons in O2 is 6. But in O2 minus 1, it is having 7. 10 minus 7. So you will get bond order 3 by 2. You will get 1.5. And one more unpaired electron is present. So this is also paramagnetic. O2 minus 1 is also paramagnetic. O2 minus 2. O2 minus 2 means it is 18 electron species. 18 electron species. Here we have same configuration. There is a slight change. One more electron increased. So 2px2 is equal to pi star 2py2. Otherwise, it is same as O2. So in O2, O2 minus 2 you compare. Just compare O2, O2 minus 2. If O2, O2 minus 2, if you compare, 2 electrons increased here. Those 2 electrons I wrote. Then what is the bond order for this? Bond order is equal to, so here half into 10 minus 8, because anti-bonding electrons for 4 and the remaining 2 plus 2. So you will get 8 means 10 minus 8 means 2 by 2. You will get 1 and no unpaired electron. So it is also dia. So please check it once again. I will just erase the configurations by keeping only O2. I will just erase the configurations and we will write the bond order. Different ions bond order values order. Basing on bond order, we will get the stability order. I am arranging the configuration. O2 plus this is 14 electrons. Okay, so this is we are getting first one O2 is para. So I am writing again O2, O2 plus, O2 plus 2, O2 minus 1, O2 minus 2. Next, first I am writing about the bond order. What is the O2 bond order? 2. Here O2 plus 2.5, O2 plus 2, it is 3. It is 3. It is O2 minus 1, it is having a 1.5. 1.5 and this is 1, that is the bond order value. And so we can write stability. So finally we will write magnetic nature. Magnetic property we are taking. Here first one is paramagnetic. Next 2.5 it is also paramagnetic and this is diamagnetic. 1.5 this is also paramagnetic and this is diamagnetic. P means paramagnetic. P means paramagnetic. D means diamagnetic. Only that is the different abbreviation. P means paramagnetic, D means diamagnetic. And now I am writing the stability of these ions. Stability order of these ions. Here stability order if you are taking, which has highest bond order? O2 plus 2. Next O2 plus. Next O2 and next O2 minus 1 and last one is O2 minus 2. So this is the stability order of different molecules. Okay, so bond order is directly proportional to stability. So we are getting that type of bond order and stability. So not only for O2, we can write different ions also. For the other ions also we can write. Tomorrow I will give for hetero atoms.